All right, hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the destigmatization and desensitized perception of the ski mask, of what it was intended to be used for, and what it is used for in common practice in today's America. Now, the ski mask was invented for you to ski with, such as like so. This is what it was invented for. Because as you're sliding down the slopes and you're skiing, there's cold, harsh air hitting your face at a very high rate of speed, and it can freeze you, and it hurts your face, it stings your face. Ski mask. It was a mask designed for when you are skiing and you are a skier on a mountain, to cover your face. Most of them don't wear it. They may just not wear it at all. They may wear goggles as well. That's why they have eye holes in the ski mask, so that way you can wear goggles with it as well. That was the intended purpose for it. Now there's also something called a balaclava, which isn't a ski mask. A balaclava is more used for tactical military operations and things of that nature, or camouflage, but it was also used in robberies. As you can see, it may look like a ski mask, but this is used for a different purpose. This is now being used, as you can see, to commit robberies, because they don't want to have their face on camera, put on a mask to cover their face when they do things and they steal things and they shoot people and they do crimes and they commit crimes, and they don't want to be linked to the crime that they're committing, so they put on this mask. All of these things are well known, good and well, but now we got people we got people like Nike, we got people like Amazon, we got people like Adidas, we got, very, very high end people who sell them. Nike's selling them, you know what I'm saying? Adidas is selling them. Balenciaga may have some, famous celebrities may sell them. They don't wear them now. The people who selling this stuff to you don't wear it. But it's still the same. There's no slopes in Houston. There's no slopes in California. There's no slopes in Detroit. There's no slopes in some of these places, but yet and still people are still being sold ski masks. So the only other alternative why you would want to purchase a ski mask and there's no slopes around is if you're going to do something like this. So in essence, they're funding robbery, they're funding shootings, they're funding all of this stuff. And when you look at it full circle, when you go to jail, you got to pay the court to go to court. You have to pay a court-appointed lawyer. They get, all of these people get a check after you go out in this outfit that they bought you. After you buy your nice shiny new mask and you buy your nice shiny new gun and all this stuff, and you go commit crimes, when they arrest your ass and they book your ass, the jailer gets cash. The jail that put you in there get cash. They all get cash. So they selling you the poison and then the antidote. Both times they got paid. They sell you the poison and then they sell you the antidote. Both times they got paid. Both times you got fucked over. Both times you got screwed. You bought both of them. You bought the poison. You bought the poison. You go ask, and then they say, okay, we got to arrest you now because you're a criminal. And they got you on camera like this, looking like a criminal. But you bought this, and they sold it to you. They sold it to you because they know you're gonna commit crimes. Back in the day, back before, they used to have to make these. They weren't sold in stores because, of course, nobody wanted you to rob anybody. So they used to take hats, like the actual they used to take the actual beanie like this beanie. They used to take the beanies. They would get an oversized beanie and they would pull it over their face, and then they would cut holes through the beanie. They would cut holes through the beanie to create this look. They would cut the eye holes and all that. But now you ain't even got to do that. You can just go and buy one from Nike. You can just go and buy one from Adidas. And like I said before, there's no slopes, there's no snow, there's no skis in any of these towns that these crimes are being committed. They don't even have to go cover. They can just go online and buy it for $20 now. So it just doesn't really. The world is money driven, and they don't care what you do as long as it's benefiting them and making them money. This little excerpt has opened your eyes. As always, enjoy and subscribe, and that's going to be it for me. Peace.